Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Usha ma'am, today who is joining us for Baaton Baaton mein? It is a superwoman.
हाँ
Superwoman. वो ऐसा है, वो घर में भिंडी भी बनाती हैं और उसके बाद भाग भाग के ऑफिस भी जाती हैं, फिर क्रिकेट के मैदान में चौके छक्के भी लगाती हैं और उसके बाद शाम को आके अपने हस्बैंड के साथ कॉमेडी भी बनाती हैं, कॉमेडी वीडियोस भी बनाती हैं और पोएट्री कब करती हैं वी डोंट नो, क्योंकि उनके हफ्ते के अंदर 4 वीडियोस पोएट्री के जरूर आ जाते हैं. So see, this can be done only by a superwoman.
Exactly,
Isn't
said
it?
Rajesh. Yes,
So
absolutely
let's
right.
welcome our superwoman today. She is Kavita Sharma. Welcome,
Thank you,
Kavita.
Rajesh. Thank you. Thank you, Usha.
Thank you.
तो सबसे पहले तो बहुत बहुत बधाई कविता को. She has become a champion. Okay, Usha
Wow.
ma'am, she has become a cricket champion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Heartiest congratulations to you.
Thank you,
We're
thank
really
you.
proud of you, Kavita.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
तो सबसे पहले क्रिकेट से स्टार्ट करते हैं. पहले तो बताओ क्या व्हाट वाज दिस, कौन सा टूर्नामेंट था?
ये सर यहाँ पे ना जैसे इन इंडिया वी हैव डिवाइडेड एंटायर इंडिया इन 29 स्टेट्स, तो ऐसे करके इन्होंने पूरा स्वीडन दे हैव डिवाइडेड इन 4 जोन.
Okay.
So this zone itself, so in one zone, so there are some around 7 to 8 clubs. So
Okay.
each club came and there was a tournament happened in Gothenburg, another city. So
Okay.
we went there many. So it was a 3-day tournament and we all played like against each other. And then we got this celebrity, if you know, John T. Rhodes from South Africa.
Oh my God, he was there. Yeah, you sent
He
me a
was
picture
there.
also. Yes.
Yeah.
He was on a bicycle.
And this guy he was always on the bicycle. So I asked him, I said, hold on, just tell me how many kilometers you have done. So he was like, oh, so far it's 10 kilometers. I said, just give me a break. I can do 25. And I was like, oh my God. I don't expect this much from women team because he's from a male team. I mean, he's a very good, very genuine, very grounded person. So
Yes.
he is the coach for Sweden team as of now. He has joined Sweden as a national coach.
Oh God. So, Kavita, are you in the national team of Sweden also?
Sweden is making national team, but there is a process that you need to play certain ICC matches. Then only
Yes.
you will be qualified as a national team.
Okay.
So they have shortlisted 20 ladies for that, and we have been to Norway also, and now we are planning to play with Denmark also. So we have started playing with neighboring countries, and within itself also we are playing a lot.
So you are
So we are-
within that 20 or 25
Yeah.
ladies? Oh,
20 ladies,
so
yeah.
then you are in the national team, huh? So Kavita,
Ranji and
just
all.
tell me one thing. पहले तुम बताओ, you are a bowler or a batsman or wicket keeper? क्या हो तुम?
मैं आपको बताऊं, when I joined here, they asked me who are you, bowler or batsman? I said, sir, try. I don't know, because मैंने तो अपनी लाइफ में कभी नहीं देखा है. But being an Indian, we love watching cricket. तो सोफे पे पापा के साथ बैठ के he's like, अरे ये स्क्वायर कट कर दिया, इधर से पकड़ लेता ना, चौका मार देता. So we all are very pro in Coventry, but we don't know how good we are on the field. So just try. But fortunately, when they gave me bat, I was able to smash it. Then they tried to teach me some technique, which was not going in my head. But they were like, okay, because we were like 3 Indians over here. And then they said, with Indians, we can understand. You play in your style. So
Yes.
it's like, then they gave example, like your Dhoni, he did all this helicopter
shot. Yes.
yeah. Because they want me to hit straight, and I was not able to, because I don't know, I was not able to bend my wrist. But it was going good. It was
Arre
going
wow.
good. So like then they said, can you try bowling? And then I tried. I don't know, somehow it went like straight. It was hitting the wicket.
अरे वाह. So you are a born cricketer then, born all-rounder.
I don't know, that's what I said. What is happening in the DNA of India? I said, in India,
ऐसा
you
नहीं,
get
you
off.
must have played earlier. You must have played. कभी तो खेला होगा.
No, sir, never. Trust me. I only played in my school time. I only played badminton and volleyball.
Okay.
But never cricket. Cricket in India for women, it was
अरे
not
गली
so
क्रिकेट तो
prominent.
खेला होगा. How can you be in a national team of a country without playing cricket? उससे पहले बल्ला नहीं उठाया, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है?
बिल्कुल नहीं सर, और आप यकीन मानेंगे, I joined them in the month of August 2019 and they put me in a national trial suddenly. I thought obviously I will not go there. Then put me they say straight away you need to go to Stockholm for national trial. And then I went to national trial also. I would say all Swedes were there, all Indians were there, but among my club, my bar was like because whatever they asked people to do, they were hardly doing 5 or 10, like push-up or like back squats and everything. But for me, it was like they asked me literally to stop, because because I was hanging upside down, and then I needed to lift my body up so that they can check my stamina upside down. So it was like a crunches upside down. I was like 30, and then this lady was literally, I can see blood in your eyes, and I was continuously doing. I don't know. There I come to know that
No. It means whatever I've said in the beginning is correct. You are a superwoman. Otherwise, nobody can do that. मतलब कभी आप बैटिंग नहीं करी, बॉलिंग नहीं करी, and straight away you are in the national team, so at least you are a superwoman. So whatever I said, it's correct. So now you have got Jonty Rhodes as a fielding coach also. He's the best fielder. He's the best fielder in the world till date. एक पहले there used to be Gus Logie in the West Indies team. He was used to be the best fielder. और उसके बाद से South Africa का when Jonty Rhodes came, by God, now he's coaching many teams. He has coached many teams in IPL also. He's a fielding coach.
Yeah, in IPL. First time I saw him in IPL only. I come to know.
Presently, he is the fielding coach of Punjab. Yes, he is the fielding coach of Punjab. My God, what a fielder he is! Actually, he has revolutionized the art of fielding basically. जब से Jonty Rhodes आए हैं ना, उसके बाद fitness standards have increased all over the world.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. For fitness, he's crazy.
Yes.
This much he cannot, because now they are going for a national men's team trial, and all men are like men are like always good with the cricket but bad with the fitness. So all are so scared.
Kavita, I just wanted to ask you, ये fitness, इतनी fitness कैसे आई आपकी? How did it happen? मतलब कहाँ से ऐसी fitness आई? Spark कहाँ से मिला? कैसे? How it all started about fitness?
So when I was in Delhi, it was always there. We are 5 sisters, it's a joint family, and I will say as compared to others, I was always the thinnest one. Not really, I was not the lean one, but yes, I have the one who is the slimmest, I would say. So I never get to know from the family, and I was always very pampered. Always very pampered. Even if I'll say I cannot take tea twice, my mama will say, hey, look at your face, you're starting having dark circles. Arey nahi, already you are looking so thin. So being a pampered child, I never come to know these are my drawbacks that I need to come up with. Then when I was only 14-year-old, then I come to know that I have thyroid also. So that was also adding spices. So I started gaining weight also. But in Delhi also, again, I would say the profile, I work with corporates also, then I work with academics also. My profile was always very busy. Never get a chance. But then fortunately, we got a chance to move to Bangalore. And this place where I was having my home. So in Bangalore, I have no family who can like pamper me. Don't wake up early or don't do anything. So I hit gym there. And when I hit gym over there, I come to know, okay, this is something which makes me happy. Because whenever I was coming back from the gym, I was like sweaty and happy same time, never tired. So from there it started. And then when I landed up to Sweden, I come to know it's not that women can do same thing on the roads also. Because in India, you cannot run on the roads. It's not so safe. Then I got a better environment here because I saw myself running 80-year-old lady same time, 15-year-old girl also. So I said, okay, this is a place. Initially, when I started, I was like so embarrassing. I said, I can walk, I cannot run. Jumping, I cannot do. And whenever you see Indian, I used to change my track. Oh, a man is standing there. It's like a mentality. A man is standing there, Indian man is there, and I cannot run in shorts, or maybe I should not run at all. What people will say, okay, Manish's wife is doing all these things. So I was not doing that. Then slowly, when the change started, then after that, okay. My husband also said, no, go for it. No need to do gymming and all. And then slowly, sir, it started coming in my blood. Today, if I'll not do, I cannot have good sleep. Night light also, if I cannot get time to finish my running or doing anything. So at times we do at 10 o'clock also. He's like, let's go, otherwise we will not sleep.
Abhi, so you have been doing cycling also, 15-20 kilometers cycling every day you were doing?
Everything, sir. Then I plan my day like strength versus cardio. Either I do strength, so I do, if it is raining, I do only strength, like push-up, pull-ups, all these things. If I am outside, then I do all the cardio, either sprinting, running, or anything like the cycling, walking.
Oh. So Usha
like
ma'am,
that I plan.
Are you inspired by Kavita?
Definitely. Actually, I am practicing yoga every day, but not the other things. But so nice to hear that you are so much you are so much prone to fitness, and you are consistently practicing it. Whatever we are practicing, consistency is needed, and the spirit, intense passion from inside, that is there with you. So that I really love to hear.
Kavita, I think you were telling that you have reduced your weight drastically, basically.
A lot.
So,
Sir, a lot.
just tell me how much you have reduced, in what duration, and how you were able to do that. Apart from
Sir,
this, yeah.
it took 7 months exactly.
Okay.
7 months it took, and I shed some 15 kg.
Oh God.
And then
2 kg per
then we
month.
had some 15 kg.
Wow.
No, not per month. Overall 15 kg. I remember.
Overall, in 7 months, na? You said in 7 months.
Yes,
So,
7 months.
roughly 2 kg per month you have reduced.
I can say.
Oh, wow. So apart from the fitness regime that you are following, some diet also you maintained or something like
I'll
that?
not say diet, sir. When I had it was like people are like, I eat today sprouts, but it's not happening. So
Okay.
understand, when you are having your board exam next day, and if you
Uh-huh.
have not studied, tonight you have to study hard.
Mhm.
So it's like that. You are 35, you have never given anything to your body, and today if you have to actually starve for 1 month, go for it. You have to. So people are like, what you eat to reduce weight? I said, I don't eat anything. Understand? If you are eating anything, it means you are not eating. So actually, you need to do calorie deficit. You have to keep your body starved. Starving doesn't mean that, okay, actually fasting. So smart enough, eat salad. So when I was shedding the weights at that time, I switched to oats a lot. I quit all these carbs, rice and chapati, and I was having a lot of veggies, fruits, oats, but I was not starving myself. But only the thing, like number of calories I was giving was less. And then I cut down all this oil, then I cut down Indian tea, sweet, ice
Mhm.
creams. But certain thing, again, I said, if tomorrow you have exam, today you have to sacrifice. And this was the level. If you're already 35, body is already adjusted. I'm not gonna help you. So you need to train that. And you need to actually give, what do they call it? Shock therapy. Body should be shocked. But suddenly what happened here? Then only it will react. So going with your husband hand in hand for 5 kilometers every day, only you'll develop it, not your body.
Let's talk about your childhood memories. तुम्हारे बचपन पे चलते हैं अब. We'll talk about you. So you have spent, I think you have spent, born and brought up in Delhi?
Born and brought up in Delhi.
अरे वाह. So tell us about your childhood memories. How was Kavita as a child? क्या मतलब, she was very naughty. I can sense that you must have been very naughty in your school days.
That's what my mother is also at times when she tells to someone, oh, the मेरा सबसे अच्छा बच्चा, my nicest child is Kavita only. But when I was at school, I had split personality. It was altogether different. My other friends, they experienced something different. The reason being, sir, we were, as I said, it was a joint family, and in joint family, you never raised by your parents. You raised by your sibling.
Exactly.
So my mother only delivered me. After that, my every good and bad thing came from my sister, because we were like 5 sisters, and I had my tauji, taiji, chacha, chachi, bua, my grandfather, grandmom. I never get much chance. I don't even remember when I last time slept with my mother, or she hugged me, or she kissed me. It was like I was always in the crowd. So when you are in the crowd, you develop differently. And my grandfather, he was a writer. He did his PhD. He did his MA. I remember five times he did his MA, and that too in different subjects. So he was always very studious. The moment, if I can still remember, I always saw him with that one khadi kurta, having a bag here, and that having a notepad, and he used to always write something. And then it so inspired me. At time he was writing in English, at time he was writing in Hindi, at time he was writing in Urdu. 4 o'clock sharp, 4 a.m. he has to go to, that time they call it jungle, where it was like park these days. He has to go to jungle 4 o'clock, then 8 o'clock he'll come back after having 4 hours long walk. Then he was in a MCD. So he'll eat food only 8 o'clock, then he'll go office, then he'll come back, then he'll eat at night only. So all this discipline thing probably I saw in my childhood. Maybe that time I was not able to take it because that time, but slowly it was because I was grow up with all these things around me only. So it was like I can say today what I am reflecting my values, my grandfather, what he gave me. And same goes with my grandma also. She was never into, like usual grandma, they are doing puja, they are doing all this. She was like, family is temple only. Spend time with family, spend time with your friends. She was so much social. That time there was no kitty party, but she was always in that gully, sitting with all 4-5 ladies together, talking, without hurting anyone's feeling. So probably that trait also, that today people say, how can you manage ladies and gents also same time? It's difficult. A lady who can manage gents, she cannot handle ladies. But trust me, I never had any conflict with any gender. So probably it's the inbuilt trait.
So that I can understand. Now, whatever you are doing, basically, you have inherited from your grandparents. गली में कौन सा गेम खेला करते थे with your friends?
गली में सर उस टाइम पर हमारे साइड लाइट चली जाती थी, शाम को रोज ही जाती थी लाइट तो, और तब ये, और उस टाइम पे ये नहीं होता था बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, we were like all together because we were from the co-ed school also, और गली में भी सेम वही स्कूल वाले बच्चे ही आसपास आपके रहते हैं, तो लाइट चले जाने के बाद यही छुपम छुपाई खेलना, और छतों पे हम लोग रात को बैठना. और उस टाइम पे तो हम लोग we used to spend lot of time at my nanny's place also, lot of cousins which I don't know where are they today. But all that ghost stories, you know, and setting bedding on the chat pe jana hai, tonight we will sleep there, you have to set bedding over there. So all that I would say the 90s kids must have, 80s or my 90s kids must have done. I did everything. It was not a quiet childhood, I would say, not at all. I got injured also like anything. So it's not that I was riding cycle and and suddenly I come to know that, okay, I've started bleeding. And then my mother said, I got some injury inside. And then I had 9 stitches that time. It was my 10th board. And with my board also, it was so excitement that I had 9 stitches and still I was going for the board. And then I got thrice I had my bone fracture also. So always very, I want to try this. I was never scared to try anything.
Usha ma'am used to be, she says she used to be touch me not kind of a girl in her school days.
Yeah, of course, I was not a naughty child. And yes, I was a touch me not person also. But I used to enjoy playing with all my friends. Like how Kavita said, I was also in a joint family. So I could relate to that. And I even now, I'll be eagerly waiting to go to my family and to meet all my brothers and sisters. And that time of fun and frolic together, playing this hide and seek. And, another hopscotch game. Now hopscotch is there, the square and jumping on that. All this I remember. Yes, I was a touch me. Yes.
Anything about you remember ghost stories that she was telling? हमारे टाइम पे तो बहुत होता था, रात को हम लोग ना भूतों की कहानियां सुनाते थे. Have you heard something?
मुझे अभी भी बहुत डर लगता है. Ghosts and other things, I am very much scared. Believe me, even now I will not watch any ghost story. If any movie is going on, I won't go by that side also. I am very much scared.
Some of your friends or sisters, she would tell you those kind of stories.
I will be slowly escaping from there.
Oh.
Sir, we did that Ouija board also. That time this Ouija board was not even developed. We called spirit. Holy Spirit, please come. And we actually enacted as if we have a Holy Spirit in home. Then somehow it reached to my mother also that this nonsense they are doing and they are scaring small kids also. And she came with a broom.
कविता, मेरे ख्याल से the comedy videos that you are doing today, ये सब बचपन का जो ट्रेनिंग है that you have got, अब उसी की वजह से
I am not, at times people are like, sir, they feel it doesn't suit with our personality. Oh, come on, how can you do this at this age? Or maybe this is not our cup of tea, or we should not try. What people will think? I give a damn. I don't think about what people are thinking. Maybe I am like confident, or I just don't care what you're thinking. So if I started doing TikTok when TikTok was banned in India. So look at this. Before everyone was doing TikTok, I was in different world only. Suddenly TikTok was banned in India. It was so much in news. And I said, what the hell is this TikTok? Then my daughter said, you don't know TikTok. And I said, and she is a TikToker already. And whenever she used to dance, you're like, I don't know what nonsense. This stage of time, do maths, do Hindi. Like that I was. And then we introduced TikTok. Okay, this is something you have to do. And I tried. I was like, we were enjoying like anything. And at same time, I started posting just on my WhatsApp status. And then I saw I was getting good feedback. Then someone says one day, why don't you have a YouTube channel? Oh, come on, YouTube channel. Who's gonna watch all this nonsense? Oh, people will love it, trust me. Then I made, and trust me, I got huge response like anything. And then we made TikTok and TikTok. Recently, sir, if I'll show you that one, I got that vaccine last week, last Monday.
Yes.
And I simply clicked one photo that I'm a Pfizer girl, and I made one TikTok and just posted. So 5 lakh views. Imagine. I was like, what the hell? 5 lakh views within 5 days. 5 lakh views. My phone was like beep. I said, suddenly what happened to this phone? Why it's making? Because I actually I'm not getting so much notification. So I only silent YouTube's notification because I'm there a lot of active, but not active so much active on TikTok. I said it's okay. At night, morning, I woke up, and when that time I had 26 followers. Then suddenly within 5 days, it's like 100 followers every day, 100 followers every day. And
This was on YouTube. TikTok,
sir. TikTok.
अच्छा, okay. मैंने कहा पहले गपशप बाकी की बात कर लेते हैं. Last में we'll come to your main skill, that is poetry. My God, मैंने कहा जब when I first saw your poetry, पहला मैंने देखा video that was ख्याल. The video was so good, the poetry was so good, your voice texture और जो इतना उसके पीछे एक depth है ना voice के पीछे, the way you narrate and the kind of poetry, मतलब I was really thoroughly impressed. तो ये कैसे, how did poetry happen to you? ये कब start किया, कैसे किया ये start?
मैं तो सर कभी नहीं, that's what I said, I was always a very naughty bad girl, always like she's saying touch me not, I'll say touch everyone, disturb everyone kind of a person. So my mind doesn't sleep even at night also, I can say. My husband at time, why you not sleeping? I said, because I'm having lot of thought away. So writing was never I can never think of, sitting and thinking and writing. Thinking means you're talking to yourself. How can I talk to myself when I don't have time? I have a lot of people to talk. So, but then when I was doing this TikTok, and I saw people were laughing, it was a good time going on. Everybody was in a different mood. Then suddenly this happened. One case happened in India after that Nirbhaya. I don't remember the name of the place, but it happened in Unnao happened that time.
Yes.
And again, it was so heat up in the news because that girl was brutally killed also. She was hurted also. And after that, it was some politician and they just spoke out. And that time it was so much hate everywhere. So I didn't feel like to post TikTok. But then you have to post a TikTok because you want to have your channel keep on. You cannot lose your viewers. But then I tried, I was not able to make TikTok. Even I tried, it was going vain because that spark was not there on my face. I was watching a lot of news that time. So then suddenly I was thinking of something, and then it was like coming in my mind, and then I switch on my recorder, and what I was talking to myself, I was simply talking over the recorder, and it came like a 10-liner. Then I wrote on a WhatsApp and simply shared with my husband. Just without telling him anything, I simply wrote in Hindi, I shared with him, and he was like, oh, very well written, very well shared, very well shared like this, he said. I said, shared? No, it's written. I said, who wrote? I said, I wrote. I was like, come on. And I was in the restaurant only, and then I shared with my friend also, and she was also said, oh, beautiful shared. I said, it's not share, I wrote. It's beautiful. And then she has a YouTube channel. She has her channel, an old channel. Then she said, would you mind if I read same on my channel? I said, I don't mind. It's just a thought. It should spread. And then she said, okay, I'll see you in the evening. Then she came here. So that the first time I wrote, and I come to know I can write. Because I shared same in my family group also. Family people, hardly they will praise you because they don't take you seriously. But there also my sister, my jijus, everyone like very, very good share, superb share. And everybody started putting their status. So then I said, okay, I think it went well. So then this lady came and she said, okay, I'll put it in my YouTube. I'm going to say it. But then when she started saying, it's like you cannot see your baby taken care by another one. So it was like that. The way she was saying, I said, it was not written like that. It was not written like that. That thing is not. Then she said, okay, you read. And then just like that, I switch on the TV and I put that Kalo Now background music. But that time I was not even aware that it's gonna have a monetization impact. Simply I switch on that Kalo Now music and I said, okay, I will read. If you watch that first video. then I was reading, and that was the day also. So just like TikTok happened, and we were like, then after that, I made tea, and we were sitting on the sofa, and my phone was beep, 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 beep. I would say within 2-3 hours, it was 600 plus views suddenly. And that was the first video. And I would say people, because there was a thing, okay, TikTok, everybody take hand in hand because they enjoy. But poetry is something people who really feel connected with the writing, or they really appreciate your thought, they only gonna listen. And it was a viral one. And then I said, okay, great. It went so well. And people shared also. It was on people's Facebook account also. I got a lot. My uncle also shared. My mama also shared. It was like, and very beautiful written. And then I started, okay, so what you are thinking, you can write.
So it
I
means
would say
that was hardly a few months back, I suppose, 8-10 months back.
It happened in October, sir. It happened in October. I still remember.
6 plus
yeah,
3, 4. Yeah, almost 10 months back.
10 months back now.
Oh God. So you started your poetry for the very first time 10 months back.
3 months back.
So it's true, Kavita. Actually, that was there in your blood. Like you got it inherited from your grandfather and your uncle, and you were like in your childhood days itself, you were seeing that, and it was hidden somewhere inside. It was innate somewhere, and it was waiting for a spark. And something, am I right?
Absolutely.
And usually, a good piece of art, literary art, will originate through from a kind of dard, no? Some kind of pain. So that is what that has become a cause for you to write the first poem. And yeah, and the speciality in your poem, what uniqueness in your poem, like what Rajesh said, even the way you are narrating it, that is the thing which will be always remaining in mind even after so many hours attending the fusion program and listening to your poems. That is the uniqueness. Really love it.
Exactly. What she is saying is correct. मेरे को just tell me one thing. मतलब ये तो that was one incident which you felt deep in your heart, which affected you, and then you came out with that kind of a poetry. But every time I've seen दर्द की poetry इतना मतलब in depth. How do you write all that? Because you can't feel all those emotions. You may not have felt all those emotions in your life. You may be having like simultaneously you are doing a comedy videos also. Simultaneously you are playing cricket also. But ये इतना कैसे मतलब आपको दर्द वाले जो poetries है, how do you write all that?
I don't know, sir, like they say somewhere I read, the person who smiles the most has experienced the most in their life. So I can say I cannot. My husband says you don't know how to say no. That time, people who are very close to me, they say you should learn to say no. You should learn to, because I'm like I cannot hurt anyone, despite of the fact how much you have to do. So this is one I would say. At time in interview also they ask what is your weakness. I said probably emotions. I cannot take if at work also why it's happened that I'm good at my work. I finish my work even before. But then if someone is like I cannot do, despite of the fact she or he was over the phone, but I cannot just walked out. So it's like when you are there, you have a lot of. So it's not always like I'm a very happy going person. Things hurt me. It hurts me back, but I just don't have courage to tell you, excuse me, you hurt me. I cannot say. So when you at times, like from my family also, from my close friends also, husband also, kid also, society, it's not easy to be a society will not accept you as a superwoman. You are a taboo. Trust me. Even Indira Gandhi still now she takes a lot of heat comments. And I would say either be shameless or be insensitive. So neither I'm shameless nor insensitive. So when people say it's just that I smile, but I feel I have sleepless nights also when people give harsh comments. And that's what I said. It's in society, it's a taboo to be a superwoman. If you are pretending that if you're saying, oh, I did 10 things, they'll give you, oh, just because you don't give time to your husband. Just because you're not a good mother, probably you are not teaching your kid maths, or maybe you're not a good kid, you're not talking to your mother over phone for 1 hour, or maybe you eat bread, so you cannot cook paneer or bindi. You eat bread, you eat oats, na? So why would you spend time in kitchen? So these heat comments. So I am not here to tell you what I cooked today, or how much time I've spent with my husband or for kids, but that I took that heat comment from the society. And eventually I will say that thing was there. I cannot tell you, see, I'm hurt, so probably I'll write on a piece of paper. And same thing happened when initially I was writing. If you see the pattern, initially I was writing a lot about the society because that was the curving era for me, and I was getting a lot of heat. Oh, TikTok, every time TikTok, no time to see. And then I say, when you have time to watch TikTok, I have time to do TikTok. Same time we are having, same time. When people are like, oh, she does a lot of TikTok, or she does a lot of funny. Oh, you are making your husband also to do this. I was like, you are forcing your husband to this. Oh, Jiju cannot do all these things. Who husband will want to come and, like in middle class, it's not acceptable. So I got heat comments. So the poetry came in that era. It was either about women or their existence in the society or the slants they are taking from the society or men. So if you see the pattern, there are 10 poetry in that segment, which is actually about only society. So people, and then people understood, oh, she's firing with a pen. She'll not speak, but then she will tell you, or maybe she'll smile, but she'll tell you, bro, I'm not going to take your shit. And I did with the help of poetry. So poetry helped me to express myself, rather, I can say, sir. Yeah. I was not doing anything for the poetry. Poetry was doing good things for me. Then people come to know that she has, if she'll speak bad. So let her be calm. And that's how this romantic thing also came in the picture. Because obviously you can feel pain, you can feel depth. So then I started reading my grandfather's book. Also, I was reading my uncle's shairi. So my uncle used to write shairi, but he was always above my head. Then I started reading his shairi also. So I understood what he writes between the lines. So then you understand. You fall in love with the words. You fall in love with the phrases. Okay. So this is the way you express love. So I also tried starting with shorts, 2-liner, 3-liner. So it went. So it started.
I think now मैं तो देखता हूँ you come up with 3 or 4 videos every week, I suppose, week or 10 days. Maybe
I have lot of sites, just that I'm not getting time to record. I have even more.
Oh God.
But I'm not, just because on YouTube, when you make, people visit your channel, you need to acknowledge them. And I'm not having time to sit and do 1 hour, 2 hours like this acknowledging. So I'm not posting.
आज क्या सुनाने वाली हो हमारे को? We would like to hear something from you.
I was not ready, sir.
Ready?
पता नहीं. I have.
Whatever.
You didn't tell me that I have to say something. So
अरे भाई ये कोई, it is not scripted thing ना. But poet आ रही है तो poet से poetry नहीं सुने तो क्या मतलब हुआ?
Last year only I wrote. I said this is for someone who make me today what I am.
Okay.
So it's माँ तुम कैसी हो? तुम इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पाती. भिंडी मेरी सहेली की मम्मी जैसी क्यों नहीं बनाती? जब देखो भाषण देती रहती हो, हेयर कलर नहीं मेहंदी लगाती हो. माँ तुम कैसी हो? तुम्हें पीटीएम में नहीं ले जा सकती, पापा ही आएंगे. तुम कुछ भी बोल देती हो, सब मेरा मजाक उड़ाएंगे. पिछली बार तुमने कहा मेरी बेटी को दस्त लगे थे. तुम्हें पता है लोग मुझ पर बाद में कितना हंसे थे. माँ तुम मेलोड्रामा कर देती हो. माँ तुम कैसी हो? वो मेरे थोड़े से बुखार पर भी पूरा घर सर पे उठाना. कभी बेसन का हलवा, कभी नजर उतारनी, और तो और वो घी का दिया जलाना. अरे इतनी गंवार होकर भी डॉक्टर को पढ़ा देती हो. हफ्ते में 4 दिन उपवास रखती हो और घर पर ही सारे पकवान बना देती हो. माँ मुझे समझ नहीं आता तुम कैसी हो? ऊंची धोती, बालों में तेल, नॉन ब्रांडेड चप्पले और वो काला पर्स तुम्हारा. आम का अचार, अजवाइन का चूरन और वो सिलाई का डब्बा पुराना. गोंद के लड्डू, मेले के वो दिन और बचे छुट्टे पैसे दबाना. वो कैंपा कोला पीना और वो शक्तिमान वाले गाने गाना. अच्छा तो लगता है माँ, पर ये सब अब कहाँ चलता है? अब शावर जेल का टाइम है, कोई लक्स साबुन कहाँ मिलता है? माँ बिस्कुट नहीं कुकीज होता है, सहेलियां नहीं कुलीग्स होता है. अब दरवाजे पर दादी बाबा नहीं डोर बेल होता है. अब रिश्तेदारों से कम और पड़ोसियों से ज्यादा मेल होता है. और तुम तो सबको ही बिटिया और भैया बुला देती हो. सबको अपना समझकर दिल का हाल बता देती हो. किसी से हेल्प नहीं मांगनी चाहिए, चाहे प्रॉब्लम जैसी हो। माँ मुझे बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आता तुम कैसी हो। मेरे गम में तो क्या, मेरी खुशी में भी अपना आंचल भिगो लेती हो। मेरी कामयाबी में भगवान और नाकामयाबी में खुद को कोस लेती हो। खुद सिर्फ 2 साड़ी रखती थी, पर मुझे दिलाए जूते 4, पापा के हल्का सा डांटने पर भी। खूब लड़ी, चाहे बाद में मुझे बजाए तूने 1000। मुझे मार कर खुद कभी चैन से नहीं सोती हो। माँ बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आता तुम कैसी हो। मैं चाहे रिप्लाई ना करूं, पर तुम रोज व्हाट्सएप पे गुड मॉर्निंग भेज देती हो। मेरे हर छोटे बड़े पोस्ट पे लाइक कमेंट भी कर देती हो। चाहे मैं तुमसे रोज बात भी ना करूं, पर तुम्हारे बर्थडे पर फोटो तो लगाती हूं ना। कितना प्यार है तुमसे सोशल मीडिया पे जताती तो हूं ना। खुद की दवा भले भूल जाओ, पर मैंने खाना खाया कि नहीं, बस ये ही पूछती रहती हो। माँ मुझे बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आता तुम कैसी हो। रिमोट उल्टा पकड़ना, वीडियो कॉल पे कैमरा कवर कर देना, 6 बजे साईं बाबा, 8 बजे केबीसी देखकर खुद का मनोरंजन खुद कर लेना। अब हमारे पास टाइम नहीं जो तुम्हारी ये फालतू सीरियल देख पाएंगे। हम तो थोड़ा इंस्टा, थोड़ा एफबी, और टाइम बचेगा तो थोड़ा टिकटॉक बनाएंगे। अब मैं तुम्हारी सरसों का साग और मक्के की रोटी नहीं खा पाऊंगी। वैसे आज मदर्स डे है ना, तो फ्रेंड्स के साथ पिज्जा बाहर से खा कर आऊंगी। माँ तुम धीरे क्यों नहीं बोलती, माँ तुम तेज क्यों नहीं चलती, माँ तुम चुप रहा करो, माँ तुम मुझे स्पेस क्यों नहीं देती, माँ तुम सोती क्यों नहीं, माँ तुम बार बार फोन क्यों करती हो, माँ तुम मेरी जीन्स क्यों धो देती हो। इतना मुझे समझ नहीं आता, मेरे ऐसा होने पर भी तुम ऐसी हो। माँ तुम कैसी हो।
क्या बात है, क्या बात, माय गॉड, अमेजिंग।
ट्रू है सर, हम लोग मम्मी के साथ करते तो ऐसे ही थे।
I think Usha ma'am, she is being a mother, she can relate to that. She'll be able to comment on that better. Usha ma'am.
Exactly said. The poem started. It is like what I felt like small drops of rain, then little bit bigger shower, and then like downpour, and downpour of what? Downpour of emotions, feelings, and that the way you are expressing your respect and the realization of how a real mother is. When you were narrating about your mom, I was remembering about my mom. Like I belong to, being a mother, I belong to the second category, like the 21st century mother. But my mom, wow, each and every lines which have been given by you, my mom's picture was coming into my mind. The frail figure of my mother, and shower gel, all those are nothing for her. She is
Nothing.
still in the old age, na, or in that Purana Samana ka mother hai. So I could easily connect. I feel like to call up my mother and talk to her now.
कविता, ऐसा है, तुम तो लक्ष्य की बात कर रही हो, हमारी माँ तो हमारे को 9 लखा साबुन से भी
No. सर मैंने भी कहा, मैंने पीपल आर लाइक, वो कह देते सर अच्छी बात है 9 लखा से ना मच्छर नहीं काटेंगे, ना लो 9 लखा।
And my mother, if I am complaining about anything, or if I am sharing any of my sorrows or worries with her, any failure or something, she will only 2 words. Okay, in English I'll tell you, let it be. What is next? आगे क्या है?
आगे क्या?
So that positivity I got from my mother. Only 2 words she will say. Let it be. हो गया. आगे क्या है? Pick up with that.
I remember उन दिनों में there never used to be maids. Maid system भी नहीं होता था. You used to have a big family. She has to take care of all the children, and then she was working as well. और I don't know, घर का सब कुछ, सफाई भी हो जाना और खाना भी हमारे को, आई रिमेम्बर घर के अंदर इवनिंग के अंदर जो अंगीठी जलती थी, और उसके बाद किचन में सब लोग लाइन लगाकर बैठते थे, गरम गरम फुलके बना बना के सबको सर्व करना. आई मीन एवरीथिंग यूज्ड टू बी डन, and she used to do it single handedly. And the way you are telling ki matlab I mean it's very appropriate whatever you have told, कि you are actually praising your mother. You are actually praising your mother, but simultaneously you are saying कि ये कैसी हो? What do you do? But actually you are praising her. So
I feel ashamed, like what we never understood
exactly.
how much they, and because we are in like society. Oh, I'll update your DP now.
Because
it's Mother's
at that
Day.
point of time we don't give credit to her. But later on, when we see, oh my God, what she has done for us, what parents do for us, what mother does for us. I mean, we can't repay. We can't repay throughout our life. So, Kavita, it was an amazing poetry, and it was an amazing session that we had with you today. Or I think that what I said in the beginning, it is clear that you are a superwoman. I mean, you are handling everything the way you handle. सबसे पहले तो poetry जो मैं सुनी हमने आपकी, and the way इतने videos last 10 months में you have developed as a poet. इतनी poetry आपकी मैंने देखी है आपके YouTube के ऊपर, the kind of depth, the emotions that they have, and you are able to connect the way you are able to connect with each and every person. और एक एक relation के ऊपर I've seen on each and every relation you have a poetry, whether it is for mother, I think whether it is for brother, whether it is for sister, for every relation, and whether it is romantic, you have got poetry for each and every, and the way of your narration, मतलब it impacts, एकदम से connect हो जाता है बंदा. जैसे ही आपकी जो poetry narration है ना, narration style, your voice, it's really amazing. And उसके बाद comedy, and you are into cycling, 20 किलोमीटर cycling daily करनी है आपने, क्रिकेट की फील्ड के ऊपर चौके छक्के भी लगाने हैं, एंड बॉलिंग भी करनी है, विकेट्स भी लेनी है. माय गॉड, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन यू आर. सो मजा आ गया, एंड इट्स रियली, आई थिंक वी आर रियली ब्लेस्ड टू हैव यू on Fusion. We are really blessed to have you with us as a friend. So thank you so much. Usha ma'am?
What I want to say about Kavita here again, once in Fusion I have already told that आप आए तो बाहर आए जैसे हम सब लोगों को ऐसे लग रहा है. Whenever you are coming, that is first thing. And second thing, this one I would like to repeat, एक मुस्कुराहट से सबके मन भर दे, and हमेशा बिंदास, ये है हमारा कविता. And you are the personification of Kavita itself through your poems, because Kavita, poem, and you are the poet, and you are Kavita itself. As a person, what I appreciate and what I admire in you is, you know that बहुत दूर है आप, but फिर भी we always feel that someone who is so close by, sitting so nearby to us, beside us, and just once Rajesh told that now, Are, come on, you make samosa and I came for tea. The same feeling only whenever we meet you. And please come back to Fusion whenever you are getting time. We are eagerly waiting to hear your poems, and your poems are always here. It is there.
Thank you so much.
Each and every poem touches the heart. Yes, and what she said is, you are just like a girl next door. लगता ही नहीं कि इतनी दूर बैठे हो, लगता है हमारे साथ ही हो. You are like a family basically. Now we have started feeling like a family. Fusion itself it looks like a family, and you are a very integral part of that family.
Thank you, sir. I also can say, sir, I would say I'm a blessed person. God wrote my destiny with a golden pen, because I really have good people around me. I'm not a good poet. The world is full of poets, but I'll say my people, they take me on hand. So I will say, being on Fusion also, I would say I am blessed to be here, to be that pampered, that loved by you guys. So it's my something that I'll say good karma. Or being in family, whatever I'm writing, people are getting connected. Or I have such a beautiful relationship that even if I write about friends, so I have that friend. If I'm writing about my mom, I have that mom. I have that brother. So I'll say I am blessed because I am with such good people, good set of people around me. So what I am is all because of you. You guys grew me. If you are taking, oh, you play cricket, you say, oh, that's so wonderful. So I feel pride. I feel that pride. Okay, so next tournament also, I'll try to win. You
will. You are the champion.
Definitely, you are the champion.
Champion of always, yes.
I'll say always. You guys are sending wishes and love. That's the only thing. I'm not superwoman. I would just say I am surrounded by good people. I have all the best people around me. So I'll say that's the beauty of
See,
being
you
me.
are the you, and in whatever you are doing, you are just performing as how you are, and that is the secret of your success in each and every field you are trying. That is what I could feel.
क्या बात है, मेरे ऊपर से निकल गया उषा मैम. I'll see the recording, then I'll come to understand what you have said. तो कविता, आज ये बताओ, now it's time to go to office, I suppose. तो बनाया क्या? भिंडी बनाई है, टिंडे बनाए, क्या बना के जा रही हूँ?
नहीं, आप आए थे, मैं उषा मैम को यही बता रही थी, आज मेरा दिन इतना खराब हुआ है. मैं सुबह उठी, मैंने चाय चढ़ा दिया, मैंने से ऐसे दूध खोला, डाला, उसमें चाय फट गई. मैंने बोला ये क्या मसला है, देखा तो दूध ही फटा हुआ है. तो मैंने उसको पूरा निकाल दिया. फिर मैंने वो चाय फेंकी, दूसरा चढ़ाया. मैंने बोला नहीं, I'll be smart, मैं कप में लूंगी. मैंने दूसरा कप डाला, वो फिर से कडल्ड था, वो भी खराब. सर, आज मैंने 3 लीटर दूध की पनीर रखी हुई है.
अरे वाह,
चाय के नाम पे ब्लैक कॉफी पिए सुबह से. मैं उषा जी को ये बोल रही थी, आज मुझे पूरा दिन एक भी चाय नहीं बनाना है क्योंकि दूध ही नहीं है. और ऊपर से मुझे नहीं खाना था गोभी, भगवान ने इतना पनीर दे दिया, आज मैं पूरा पनीर के पराठे खाऊंगी 2 दिन.
अच्छा, पनीर के पराठे बना रही हो, वेरी गुड.
3 लीटर दूध फट गया सर, मैं क्या करूं.
चलो, कभी हमारे को खाने को मिलेंगे पनीर के पराठे, whenever you come to Delhi.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर. नहीं तो मैं स्टेटस तो अभी अपडेट कर देती हूँ.
So thank you so much, Kavita. It was such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Kavita.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.